Yes. Good night, good night, good night, good night, good morning, good afternoon. Bless upon yourself wherever you are. Day of football. Tom Stranger and Rajic, bless up no man.
Big up to
Big up,
Sadi
big up.
and big up to
Why?
the people them in our chat.
Yeah, man, we have to make up the chat as usual, Blessings, Yeah, man, but Virgin, let my disclaimer tonight. I woke up for long. I'm looking at a whole maximum hour and 15 minutes. We want to take this show tonight. Maximum. Because, to be honest with you, I know there's a lot to discuss, but MG coming on early later, and no make sense with double up the show, yeah? So, I just saw we are doing it, people. So we are doing it. But anyway, blessings again, and thank you very much for joining. Thank you. Hope you come and share as usual. Bless up yourself, you lucky. Blessings all the time, man. Hey, let me tell you now, I'm going to apologize right now. Big up yourself, J Bad. Jaim 6, blessings. You know who did I stream the Old Harbor game? No, I never see any stream for it at all. I don't know if it was stream, but I'd never see any. I never get any link. Yeah. So I go apologize to the people, because I will for people, I will for my fans that call me out, say me nah do the show. But my humble apology. I promise the month is coming to an end. A matter of fact, today last month. So yeah, man. So come October, should be up and running. Yeah, man. Get off some of the little stress off of the hands and on the head. So have more time. And again, promise you more games as well. All right. So I have some games coming up. I can tell you a lot of inter-round games. As long as we get little freedom, we're going to run some games. All right. Bless up with us, Shane. Shane, me have a task with you. Me have something to take up with you. And I want to deal with it. Yeah, man, we need the show, sorry. All right? I promise you, man. So, up me up and running, I promise you on that. All right? Anyway, so again, me apologize for out for so long and try to be more often. Today's football, boy, I tell you, I don't even get a chance to do any prediction. If you give anything of what's this. Yes, Frankie, I know this was your spot. I don't understand it. A cameraman was present at the match. Oh, well, maybe it's one of those TVJ freelance or CVM, maybe. So I'm just recording to send these things in the media. So I'm just saying that. Just I reach home, how long you plan to run the show? Not long, MG coming on 8:30, I think. So definitely not long. I'll probably have another hour and 15 minutes. I know as me I tell you, I thought me I thought out the body still weak, tired. So me I put in the work and see how much you can. So we're not go long tonight, Frankie. Make sure you come in. But I'll cook the dumpling right now over there. Please, if you cook dumpling, pressure it so you don't fast. Sorry, Ocho I played what Ocho? Played most of the team players. Oh, what was the score today, Ocho? Let me get that. Not get no scores yet. So won't jump into that. Anyway, info sport. I'm glad you're there, I know info. I'm glad you're there, you because you have a lot of explanation.
Sadi, them
Yeah.
game a info now miss that this a Garvey beat me, man.
You want to go if you get
Then no much man.
I wonder if we're bridging Mr. Leah come out tonight. Like this,
Tell him for come on pan the panelist, man. To hear
man,
him, but to hear him take a game.
Yeah, man, me send him the link again. So you know him have to come on, man. Him for Africa because we want to dive down into this game today. If we don't do nothing else tonight, we have to match up. I was watching the game, even though in the first half we have some little glitches. But I see enough when we can really get a good little run on it. Mr. Lee is sick. Hey, Mr. Lee, the laughter, so I'm going to laugh tonight, Virginia. Anyway, I'm not come, I'm going to laugh. So I better reach out to him and tell him to come for the show, Info. Hey, may I tell you, say, Info, one of the greatest writer now up on the YouTube streaming, bro. 2 games Info do today, 2 games. And I'm going to tell you how to run, yeah? Maybe that's why we have some issues today. Info, big up yourself. That's what the people I'm saying. You have to big up Info, man. Right. Info is right here with us.
Here, man. I stick up.
Info, what really go on? Me see at 2 game, me see your stream today. How you do it?
Me do it from last season.
Let me just pick it up. I know it can be done stream. How many streams you can put out at once at the same time?
All 5.
You can do 5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The media thing step up, man. So you have crew all over the place. That's good. Congratulations again, man. Info, me I tell you, go on really big this time around.
Big up yourself and your team and your panelists. Good night, gentlemen. Good evening.
The people them say respect big time for you, man. Because at least
big up
nobody will must see Info.
Big up everybody. This afternoon, both games were interested. Very technical playing Kempsey. That's a must win for both teams. Eventually, the odds was against Veer traveling to Kempsey with that same team that Kempsey has. They're going to be very hard to beat on their home side, which is proven to be true. They pushed aside Veertech home and out of the Doncaster Cup 3-0, though not Kempsey High School where this match play. The most talk about
I wonder what happened now, man. Info come like you carry some other bad internet with you tonight.
And that team that Glenmuir carries. It's going to take a really bad day and the day for Glenmuir knock away with the Doncaster Cup.
But Info, that I know if I was a Glenmuir fan big time, you know,
I would put my credibility on the line that it's going to take some stopping from the team from 10 Glenmuir Road to be beaten in any final if they catch them. If they catch them.
So this is like a 100-meter sprint.
Yes, so it's good. Once Glenmuir are in the final, the fat lady will sing.
But yeah, step back now, Info. Once. I mean, I understand that once.
No, I said once they're in the final, they will win automatically. I'm saying once they're in the final. It's football playing the day now, as I said to you before in my opening statement. They're going to take some stopping. If they don't get any stopping in the semi-final, they are going to be very hard to beat in any of the finals.
Okay, all right, respect. Big up yourself, top 10. But Info, we talk about this game, and I guess if you check it out away from the Garvey match. Yeah, Info, away from the Garvey mass, you're faithful. And some people would bet against Glenmuir just for the sport of it. Most people would have expected a win from Glenmuir. Yes, some people stay up on the fence with a draw.
Back to the conversation, you know, let me continue. Another person may say, no people pin me to teams in Clarendon. I am not afraid to pin to any teams in Clarendon, because I am from Clarendon and I support Clarendon football. And then football, our main focus is football, not any one individual, but me have a patriot to my parish. I will be very patriotic to my parish, which is Clarendon.
So but on the info.
Looking at the team, starting on the team, and looking at a little bit that I saw in the Manning Cup, a little bit that I saw over there in the western part of the country in the Doncaster Cup, the teams in Clarendon are way advanced. Even Edwin Allen can beat teams in Kingston. Central is a top class act. People may say, why Info have big up Clarendon teams? I've been around the island, I've seen the teams. The football only played here in Clarendon.
Then Info, you really think Edwin Allen can beat any team at all? Any team in the country?
Any town team. Edwin Allen have one number 10, the 14-year-old, very talented.
I know, but you really believe they can beat any team? I don't think so.
Any team, put on the ball, then knock it, them and knock it. Them now slow. Now watch the score line.
All right, that sounds good for my side.
You know, and the man they say, boy, Info bias, you know, because the Bible say me bias. Boy, I don't know, we can't take so much lick in a football game.
You see, because you're there everywhere, you have to take the licks. You all get the licks. You know?
If I will say me want Garvey win, me want Garvey lose. Me not Garvey lose. Me just know, you know. Then the Garvey players and the Garvey coach are friends. Why would I want them to lose? Why would I want Glenmuir to lose? It's so unfortunate when somebody has to win.
Info.
Yes, sir.
You say something and me ask you the question if you're sure Edwin Allen can really beat any side. But me have a Edwin Allen faithful. I say me if you tell you if you tap in madness Spanish show.
Well. Edwin Allen is a team where can play a own team. Can beat a couple of teams. Let me correct myself. They are a competent bunch. To be honest with you, they are a competent bunch. Not as I think I was over exaggerating when I said they can beat any own team. No, but I mean they are quite a competent bunch.
Info.
Why not, sir?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna get you with that talk. So tell me now, out of your top 5 teams in the Dakasta Cup, if 5 top teams come from Clarendon?
Did I say that? No, I did not.
No, me ask that question.
We're talking about the type. No, hold on, no, man. English language can be misleading, you know, and I think you were misled. I'm talking about the quality football that play in Clarendon. When I talk about them, I'm talking about the quality. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying the 5 top team come from Clarendon. No, I could never be mad to say the 5 top team in the entire Dakasta Cup would have come from Clarendon. But I can safely say, out of if 5 top team is in the parish, maybe 2 is from Clarendon.
You mean in a competition? 5 top team in a competition, 2 is from Clarendon.
If 5 top team is in schoolboy football in Dakasta Cup, you know, in Dakasta Cup, 2 is from Clarendon.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that much. I'll give you that. Sorry. I'll give him that.
No, man, it's good to go, man. It's good to go.
I'll give him that. That's fair.
Yeah. Ranking info have a point still with certain things when
up there, go on.
When you're right, stranger. When you're right, I'll give him that. But
yeah. Me I say him have a point with certain things when him say earlier. I might not.
But me, I am not of the talk that when I say when me give people them right. Me tell them say, oh, the ball play Clarendon right now, and that is the reality. But me feel say all of the Clarendon team, them if you just put them around the Dakasta Cup, then can just beat up anybody.
No, man. All right. Let me say something to you. When you look at the quality, some people say Clarendon College is not a quality. They are quality. Because the good part about the good part about CC is they might keep the ball, they might knock the ball, and that can create problem for your team. If you wear them and give your brain drain and you end up losing the game. Clarendon College is still playing the brand of football they're known to play. Even though they are not strong as people said they're not hard. Well, to my best of my knowledge, they are not strong. They have talent, but they are not going to peak this season. But if they do peak, I will be surprised. The next thing, people may say, Lord God, Edwin Allen them there and no. Edwin Allen and knock leather. Them are knock leather, but they don't have no striker. They're not bad in defense, but they're not a well-oiled machine then.
They are pretty young and inexperienced.
The only weak team is Pan Clarendon is Vertek and Lennon.
So you're telling me that Edwin Allen is better than Veer?
Edwin Allen is better than Vertek by far. People may not like it, but it is just the raw truth.
Is it competition, not them? Yeah?
People may not like it in Asadi, but it's just the truth.
But for the info, this better really not have no little discipline in him, you know. You're the man that says Sadi happy to hear Edwin Allen get big up. Them still no good.
Who you talking, Sadi?
No, I'm better near Larona, man. When I saw the crest, because if I see for the man, I say me happy for Edwin Allen get big up. Big man, listen, Laron, I came on this very show and other shows, and I tell you that Edwin Allen has not yet reached a position where we can brag. We know that development, but you know, comfortable. Of course, make like my school I get big up. I don't know me alone I beat them up, but nothing wrong with that. You go on, man. Go and throw your dice, you know. Make sure you know so when you box certain team, you can pull up your head, you know, Mr. Laron. I left you to the other CC. Ranking. MG, bless up yourself, man. And welcome.
Yeah, man. Me a Clarendon College not have no beef, sorry. The beef is squash. Big up. Me there.
All right, sir. Anyway, info. More I'm down to this thing because a man charged me this evening, so I need to come explain to them what happening at this
Nah,
match.
man. You're a big man. Call name, man. Call name. You're a big man. Call name.
Me never remember how we campus.
Brad Backstardy, Brad.
Yeah.
All right, so campus.
Ranking. Me tell him, say, if you can explain what happened with Garvey, you must come explain that tonight.
Me no watch. Hey, me want Mr. Lee and Rajic and Sadi give me the. Me no watch none of the games. So I'm going to tell me what one. Me no watch none of it.
Campus.
Ranking. What are they saying? Ranking. You know, have nothing to do with the game. Oh, Glenmuir look against Garvey. Me want Sadi come explain.
You want to hold on to tell me what one. Me no see it. So tell me what one. Campus. Go on, Sadi. Tell me.
We are going to talk. But me just put a thing still. I know say campus I go jump out.
Me give my match round up already, right? Guys, I made my time for listen, right?
No,
yeah, man.
No,
you know, sir, info me the one hear from still or things go.
Well, Mr. Lee, I'm not giving a round up. In just brush for a little thing. Info. The question I'm gonna ask, and I think I'm gonna make a mention of that later on. How did Glenmuir outclass Garvey today?
All right, let me this be clear. Garvey is on a rebuilding process. I'm not going to hit them too hard and say that they should do better. Garvey did not do badly against a lethal attack, and I said before, Glenmuir have a lethal attack. Garvey is rebuilding. They could not withstand that attack. Glenmuir is a far superior team than Garvey match, and that's the scoreline. And MJ know.
What I'm asking, you know, what I'm saying,
Far
yes.
superior. Wow.
When you talk about...
No, but let me say this to you. Anyway the match play, Garvey would then lose. Just be clear about that.
The word far superior is very heavy, you know. Right.
Ranking.
Yes, sir.
Based on the liquor me say,
Yeah.
you're wrong. Glenmuir make Garvey look like a basic
boy.
fool. Me I tell you,
But the
the move the ball
outclass
around so comfortable.
I'm not going to hide it. What I have seen...
Somebody talk to me. What go on?
What I have seen, I think Glenmuir outclass Garvey. I think, listen to one of my theory too. If you notice how Garvey comes through this competition over the years, they have never really done exceptionally well in the first round, you know. And when I say except, they win the games, but there most games that they won were not really convincing. As soon as you see Garvey reach to the second round, that's the time the momentum start to pick up and they start to look better. I think this game too, Glenmuir catch them before they really start to rinse out that momentum, which is good. I'm not saying that they are comparison in terms with Glenmuir's ability, but I think they still have a team because I have them right up in my top 10. And I think they have the material can go very far and will go far. The thing though, Glenmuir showed their big suit. What did I say now? It was super to me today.
Why they are favorites?
And of course they are favorites. One thing I must say, and I felt it early today, people, and I'm just sorry that I never get one of my pre-match interview with Coach Lester today. Because I got a pre-match interview with Coach Pierre today. And even outside of the interview, we had some conversation. And I'm telling you, you know, when you listen to a coach or you listen to anybody and they can give you the confidence and show you, say, listen, the man say, have enough to win this game, whichever team he put out today. That's what he says.
Really?
Yes. When I bring the question about the psychological effect that, you know, over last year, Garvey would have had such advantage, beating him twice. Most important in that semi-finals, and went on to win the cup. He said last year, which any coach would say that. But knowingly, when you got beaten by Garvey, it was at Garvey the first time last year. So it must have, and Garvey have the crowd right behind him. But you said that he has done enough and know enough to beat this thing. I never expected a 4-0. And to sit down there and never take no prisoner, put it that way, in terms of, you know, away, I think it was a masterclass.
So you would have said, you think them beat them psychologically already, based on what happened last season?
I'm not saying that they will win the game. I'm just saying that Garvey have a psychological advantage as having a 2-1 last year and knowing that they're going back to Garvey Massive where they lost the first game. So psychologically, I think, they would have.
Tell you what me like in an interview today with Mr. Peart and thing is like when you ask him if him have a full squad going in or any injury problem or anything.
Yes.
He was like any team go out there is Glenmuir and him not consider a first 11 or a second 11. Like everyone is like on the same level. You understand me? So it's like him have so much confidence in all I'm player them. It's like, trust me, you can know say it's a good team him have. Cause I'm say like, you know, if a player this person can call off or somebody off a bench and them come perform the same. You know, so him have that confidence even if him have an injury in a squad. Even if Kirky play today.
Yes.
Yeah. Even if him have an injury in a squad, him just feel like the next person up I go do see him as the next one we're out. Well, I like how him state himself and him did come and perform on the day and do what him say him I go do.
Yeah, man. Trust me, it was a good one. And I know I would have a very good interview from Leicester too, but such is life. Yeah, so campus and ranking, as me say what I've seen in the game, it was just pure class. With all due respect. I mean, and Garvey was
not ranking first, My name is ranking first.
Garvey was not poor,
No side can make me first.
Only coach alone can make a first ranking. Ranking. Only coach alone can make a first.
Campus coach Freda.
Just a coach, film coach, film one coach.
Film coach, I'm afraid of film coach.
Film coach,
no,
campus a troublemaker here.
Then me can ask the question, boss. But me happy that ranking for the film coach can burn me out when me talk about it, but that's a true me a troublemaker. Anyway, people, and I'm gonna say this. Away from the scoreline and patches of the game, I don't think Garvey has to be ashamed.
No.
Because it's not like they were.
Don't pet them.
They have their fair share of chances of scoring.
Don't pet them.
It's not a pet. I'm talking about.
Yeah, man, I pet that.
No, sir.
That.
Why you think
there's a certain panelist we say my defending champion and champ. And Ray.
And champ something easier now.
And champ get 4-0. Then if it's shame.
I guess the fans will. Mr. Lee, you want to defend that?
Hey, ranking can go and talk, man.
Mr. Lee,
no, man, I mean, listen. The win by Glenmuir, it surprised me, but I mean, the amount that they won by kind of surprised me still.
Yeah.
When I really watch the game, kind of watch it on and off. I'm kind of busy, I mean, I switch back and forth, try to watch some Excelsior game, but info.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, big up yourself, man, for your streaming game. Them, man, like me can get to watch it from afar,
True. Man, like you because I'm big up your team.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. So, info. Me a couple of questions to ask you. Come here, say when a man get a red card now, true?
Yes.
What was that all about?
I think it's not to I make it then make the crowd get in at the head and end up stupidness.
Yeah.
He was playing to the hands of the people who are caught the referee, abuse the referee, people who are say Garvey this, Garvey that. So I think the player falls into the hands of that and get a red card for infringement.
What was that, second half or first half?
We were second half.
Second half. And again, I heard there was some shuffling after the game in the middle of the field. Yeah, we heard that?
Yes, tempered player Big people get involved, player get involved.
In the middle or down to one end of the field?
No, almost in the middle. After the final whistle.
Oh, after the final whistle. Okay.
But was nothing major though, right?
You know what Tempest play, people are going to shop in at people's face, people are going to tell people expletive. Nobody got licked. You know, I heard that some lights of fire was pulling gun because it was getting out of hand.
Wow.
But I said I want to say this. I want to make it clear. For those spectators who continue to go to football matches, and when on the field players in altercation, they are running from the bench and running from the stands. Who do you think that will not help?
Nobody. Me say it today too. Me say it.
Who would they think that will not help?
Police was at the game though, right? Info.
Yes. But I said this, it is a chronic problem. Anytime two players catch up on the field, everybody rush onto the field. Who not defend? Who not say not do? Who not just spoil the beautiful game? But I tell you something. Me not preach it, you know. But anytime a spectator run on the field and you see no run on back, I bet you say they stop do that.
No, sorry. You remember me said to the Sadi?
Eh?
So the schools are going to suffer, the teams are going to suffer because when referee say certain games are played certain place, the referees they just now go.
No, but you see, it
some teams don't have to start playing them home game as a neutral ground where the fans can't travel go.
Let me say this to you. Over the weekend, I want to say this again. Over the weekend, I carried Central playing Edwin Allen High School.
Yes.
And a man, well-shaped individual, threw Guinness buckle at the referee and at the female referee on the field because one of the Edwin Allen players get a red card, deserving to get a red card. And you, a big man, fling on the field. But I'm going to say this, the principal, I mean, you're never afraid, how will you do? But if I was the principal, I find him out the police lock him up. And would I implore Issa to put stringent ban on the school them who cover up slackness because to me, maybe not going to be true, but I think the principal should have reported the ban to the police. So he saw him. Yeah, weird. He was made aware who threw the battle. Sorry about that, I didn't ever see him, but he was made aware.
Okay.
I saw the school cover it up.
How saw the school cover it up? Hold on. How saw the school cover it up?
I'm just attack come here.
No, you can't say that and you're unfair because you know that Sadi Crest was the man who came out on top of it that night.
I was so upset.
Hey,
I was so upset. I was so upset and pissed off. We never finished the game.
That was one of my topic info on my show Saturday.
Info. You know, say me here when you say to somebody must decide they are near you say, we have a fling back and fling top and right referee one day.
Yes, but you want little boy. You want two little boy we guys. Hey, look here.
Yeah, man.
Back and fire wrong referee because I don't think every referee can disrespect and get away with it.
Me here when you say it, man. I'm here watching you.
Sorry, them fans are more time, you can't take them because more time, even stream them are going on. All people them are going on in the background.
I'm tell you something. You know why I'm not say to them around me, send them to them? Because them same one I go say, them of course in the camera, you can't tell them to stay away from the camera. You can't tell them nothing. And you can't, you don't make sense to talk to them. Because we are in the background, you know, that's why I love the Premier League match, because they're above them. I know they within there.
I'm sorry.
In a game.
You remember me said you say the youth to get the red card info. The youth to get the red card, you know. Somebody they on the stream tonight, you know, info. And tell the man not deserve the red card and the man not this and the man not that. I mean, I say, brother, that youth forget all about football, same play, because that was an half the ball incident. They swing off a man. Half the ball. Right in front of the referee. You know, he's speaking to get a red card. He must say never make the connection. It don't really matter. It take matters now one hand.
Some of them fans are man.
But let me say this. Who watched the Premier League match yesterday between Tivoli Garden and Racing?
Yeah, man, me watch it.
I watch it on your stream still. I never watch it all I see. When
the penalty, before the penalty was awarded, if you listen to the girl, that's one of Nakin's worker. She was there with me.
Yeah,
if you listen to both of us when they tackle, it's a good tackle. So we say no. We jump out on the life, go back to the stream and listen good. Mr. Boy, good tackle. When we look, Mr. Referee blows a penalty. The referee, they're to my side. The linesman, they're to my side. look animal look 10 animals and a penalty, but what me go do? The referee
Sorry,
consulted him.
I say about the same match.
Yeah,
Well,
man, you did.
so the referee consulted him and he said no on a penalty. It's when me screen record back the thing and it was not a penalty. If I make it die, we ball out say good tackle.
What info? Question. That assistant who would have advised the referee, which side was he on?
The one to the road.
No.
That it was in his half?
No.
No.
No, the one to the road say a penalty, and the one to my side says not penalty.
The question. So the referee, the assistant, was the incident happening in his half? The one who said it's not penalty?
No.
What is
in
wrong?
In their half line when it happened. Female for half line.
He shouldn't be the one making that call. I understand what you're saying.
The one it happening in a female, him say a penalty, and the one where they far apart say a penalty.
Hello. These things also show incompetence on part of the officials. I'm gonna apologize for that. Well, I understand.
Sorry. Well, I remember I think it was House Finals for National Stadium.
States and JC.
With the assistant referee there at the 18-yard box. The referee there at the 18-yard box. And at the fourth official there at the half line. Give the call. You remember that incident there?
Yes. And I
that never been duty. That never been duty at all.
And I stated from the very first time when it happened, I was in the stands. And I said, this fourth official have no jurisdiction, has no moral authority, no authority to advise the referee on that. And people take me to the task when I have to tell people go research the rules.
Yes, sorry.
No, I'm saying while the referee would have made a mistake and not calling the right call, that official, that assistant to advise him that it is wrong, he has no right to. And these things tend to put the game in disrepute. Because what we are saying, it is some level of incompetency on these officials. So, justice is justice, But you can't have the wrong person making the call. Nothing can go. The tail can't wag the dog. Yes? And remember, he's an assistant. Nothing is wrong, but it was not in his half for him to make such a call.
Because the tackle can look okay from where you standing aside. But when next person stand, if a person closer, he might go see a different angle and see it different. Because enough time we will see a tackle and say a good tackle. But when a replay come and thing I see it and I say, say a foul for real though.
But as me say, I'm not saying that the call was right. But it is with this assistant now that makes it even worse. We have to kind of change everything. It happened already, and so it come back again. If these guys not learning from these mistakes, it's serious. It's serious. But anyway, back to this. So this Glenmuir game people and this Glenmuir team, Garvey, I think that they will bounce back. They have a lot of time to get back on. I don't know what the mindset, maybe Mr. Lee can, I don't know if he can get to him teammate because he's a very, very strong alliance. I'm supposed to reach out to him team already to see how much assistance he can. But they will bounce back.
We can say a thing about the game, Sadi.
Yes, man.
I think the biggest problem in this game was them defense and them attack. Because them get chances to score, them can't score. Them defense was poor in like numerous of game when we say, but because the team wasn't that clinical, that's why them survive certain game where them play before. But against a team like Glenmuir, it got hard for you make mistake and them not capitalize on your mistake. You understand me? So Garvey, me think them need to fix up them defense and them need to sort out them forward line because in a them type in a second round you have to score goal for go through, So them have to go do what them do and them have to play better teams So they have to go fix up them part there.
And finally, on that, for me, people, one of the reasons why I'm saying I have to give Glenmuir a little notch for this game. Mr. Lee can support me on that, or anybody from Garvey in the chat. Garvey is not a place that many teams go and enjoy themselves. Yeah?
Right.
Garvey ground is not a place that many teams go and enjoy themselves. I know why it's the background. Trust me. Right, from me, I watch football to play, you gotta get everything there. Trust me. So I know when the crowd come out and behind the school as they behind it. And for Glenmuir roll up the mids and play it, may I tell you, kudos to them. Big up yourself, Andre. Yeah, man. So again, you know, good luck or tough luck, Garvey. They will come back. I'm expecting them to do better and go on. So, Campus, you're satisfied with that little explanation?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I just want to make sure you're satisfied now because. All right.
To me, it look like Garvey lose the game before the game even start. You look what I mean, say. Psychologically.
I'm not go take into what you say, because I last minute again, you see.
That's what I said. To look what I say. Possible.
Yes. All right. So, oh boy, may I tell you. MG. MG.
Yeah, man, me there.
Yeah, see your results sheet come up.
No, me not see it. And I'm a phone me there and come in the kitchen. I run a boat.
You in the kitchen, the plan to pipe your wife, man.
I some brown stew chicken, man.
Brown stew. What? Me not laugh at that, me just have some stupid.
Yeah, try to tie down to yourself now.
Hey, listen, we don't sell anything on this show, you know, boss.
We should have a big team lose today. Our fault today.
Me try to get him up.
I understand Veer take on the first flight to Ian.
Let me see.
So Veer last 2-0 to Kemsil.
3, I believe. Remember time I give a 3 love.
Maldan.
Yeah, man. Herbert Morris beat what Maldan 1-0. Beautiful free kick. What's the free kick, man? John
lose that.
Something to look on like couple time over and over, man. The free kick was great. Keeper could even move. I was streaming about me sending streaming me sending a link in a group, you know.
I did see that stream there running, but I couldn't manage so much height at all.
Roderick sent the actual free kick in the group on Instagram page. Check the group, man. Roderick sent it in there.
So maybe I can share it if I find it.
Free kick, beautiful.
Yeah, Rajik, me hear you, man. Me hear in the background, man. Me hear you, Rajik, man. Me hear you, man.
Yeah, Mr. Lee, you know the banter we bantering.
Nah, man. We are saying, man. We are talking about banter. I'm afraid of bantering, man. Around with you, man.
Some people can't manage the banter, Mr. Lee. Then take it personal, you know.
Hey, Rajik, I never for you pick today, Rajik.
No, it's a show me not show if Kirk in that player.
How much you pick?
2 many pick.
Okay.
Ranking.
Yo.
If Mr. Lee, if Garvey ever beat Glenmuir today, none of we couldn't talk on the show. It would be a Mr. Lee show.
Nah, man. How are you campus? Me a defending champion, man.
That's the point.
A defending champ, man. One little win no frighten me, man. Me a defending champ, man.
You deaf?
I mean, I have a cup. The Glenmuir is trying to come and get the cup, man. One little win, man. No big deal, man. Yeah.
Mr. Lee.
Yeah, man. Me I hear
you. Me feel say if you're in there Jamaica, you'd give Glenmuir the cup this evening, you know. Like what I don't have Garvey match play.
No, man. The cup still in the cabinet, man. I don't time to get up yet, no, sorry. What are you talking about?
Ranking.
Yo.
The man that get school that get his name late have to do a deep hole. What is happening down there with Cornwall College?
What do you mean?
Is that their parish bully as usual?
What do you mean as usual?
You don't understand that? Sorry, Chris. You can rephrase what me just said to ranking or whatever.
No,
let me tell you.
please.
Hold on, ranking.
Me not have no
This
luck,
man
you know,
a
so me not
tell
rephrase nothing. Me not have no luck.
Ranking, when info try
Yeah.
to tell you something.
Eh.
The first round, you have strength. That's the match I say.
Since when?
Parish
I
bully.
don't know.
Really
Yes, I
can.
say it.
You make your Clarendon bias a close your judgment, brother.
No, what me a friend ranking? Me a friend. We football buddies. But let me tell you something to you. You cannot use that metal and test the real CC Cornwall College. And when I said real, that you are so confident that you think that the western part of the country will celebrate schoolboy football after the season finish. That's where you're
Yeah.
heading. It's going to take some doing. When I scope the
No, I
entire country,
agree. I agree.
it's going to take some doing because I'm scoping the entire country, and tomorrow I'll be in Manchester. I will see what the Manchester team look like. I will bring in a match from Manchester tomorrow. And you have to pass Manchester, you have to pass Pennsylvania before you come to Clarendon. So you have a lot of hurdles to jump, my friend. Jump safely. Don't trick.
Sorry. Info. But don't talk and say the best team there in a D Cup right now in a Clarendon. I know this. And I know if you win D Cup, it will take a lot of work. Because Garvey not give it up easy.
Oh, so sorry, Chris, I tell me so you're biased.
Glenmuir want it.
So sorry, Chris, I tell me so you're biased.
You say me biased?
I wouldn't
Yeah, listen to info, Regin. I start info, I start sitting.
Info stand to hang. No man, me not biased man. He ball a play a Clarendon and Garvey not give it up easy and Glenmuir want it.
The man clear for himself, yeah, so I don't tell you nothing more about it, man. Yeah.
Sorry. You have to know
Sorry,
ranking team in my top 11, you know.
Sad, me watch a game today and I really think Mona better than that still. Man in Cup game. Sorry if you jump off ID Cup still.
No, man.
But me I watch the Mona game today and Mona really let me down in me did have more to Mona and thing, and it's like Mona was lucky today that they wasn't playing a clinical team. A team that can score goal and have sense. Because Mona was so poor in defense. Them give away like 5 or 6 goals and the team not capitalize on it.
Well, that was Mona from Cup.
Them only capitalize on
one.
one.
The man in Cup, you know. But even when they win the man in Cup, you know. That was Mona, you know. No defense, you know.
Me just have to tell him the same thing, info. Mona tend to rise to their opponent.
No, yeah, me understand what you say, but how them
play
this team today.
How Mona look? I saw they look when they win the man in Cup CMA. They never look good on the back. Mona just outscore team.
Yes, that was they were leader up front and weak at the back.
Weak at the back ever since. Then there's a outscore team.
This a defense are more than weak, man. This a defense.
I saw them look. They concentrate more on attack.
They used to have like a better defender in when them win the title still. Cause Robbie in your guard used to play defense. You know?
If they defended good, they will get 4 pound 50 in a Oliver Shield. No,
me I tell you, sir, they may have a better defense them time, the man. Cause Robbie in your guard and the next youth name Carlton, something or whatever him name. Them have better defense when them win a champion. This a defense where them have. Don't good, bro. Any good team catch them will bag them up.
You have to go outscore them. That's what we are telling you.
But a 2 goal alone them score upon a team where don't good to them none at all.
Maybe at them half there.
Exactly.
Don't you think?
And Donun surprise me. Me expect Donun to go and go coward. Donun actually stand up to them.
Yeah, man. Donun play ball. Me like. And them team young at 13 and 12-year-old I play against and 14-year-old. And them can't do better than that.
Anyway, I want to look at these people. I want you to just gonna look at some games going through, the ones that I picked up. I don't know what's happening, but this thing not coming up. MG, if you get it up, our ranking, share it for me. So, Vier we say last 2-0. All right.
Mhm.
The other games.
A 3-0 in for me, just say, you know.
3-0 info,
A
sir.
3?
Yeah.
3-0 in for me, just say.
Oh, wow. So they score 3 million. Sorry, info. But me that watch skip and go. All right. So in that zone, so the top 4 basically now is settled. All right. So Glenmuir, Garvey, Kempsey, Denby. That's settled. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Play after him now.
All right. So off note. Today's game in with Central. What was the scoreline with Central game today?
Central did a lead 5-0. I'm not sure how I finish.
Info. Ask info. Follow Central whole heap, you know.
Yeah, so they beat Lennon 5-0.
5-0.
Yeah. 5-0 they beat Lennon. So they so far, so right now they are top of the zone.
Dintil win 1 love, Sadi.
Dintil win 1 love. You know, I don't want to touch on a little Dintil. Shuku not here. I need some more because I hear and I guess people would have predicted Dintil to have a bigger margin of victory today, right? I suspect that you people would have predicted a Dintil winning a bigger margin of victory. But
You all have a giant killer from the past 5 years. They are giant killers, you know. So, all have.
they are giant killers.
Mm-hmm.
So they will match up to the big teams.
Yes, they are giant killers. They are the ones who killed Glenmuir when Glenmuir went to the final with Clarendon College and lost 6-2 or 6-3.
Yes, they
only lost
won that match 3-2. Was it a 3-2 victory?
No, 6-2 or 6-4 in the final.
No,
I'm not talking the Champions Cup. I'm not talking about the Dakota Cup.
The older about Glenmuir game matter.
Something like that.
I think they beat
one
Glenmuir
of them,
3-2. No, man, I think a 3-2.
3-2?
Yeah, man. Night time they have Glenmuir must be 2-1. Yeah. But anyway.
Big man like MG there, yeah, Sadi. And I will tell you, in Bashi there. In Sadi?
When Olaba beat you 2 years back, what was the score?
2-1.
I never 3-2.
No, 2-1 over the score.
I'm almost sure I 3-2, but all right, thanks for that. What you say up now, my boss?
MG, the woman, big man like him, and I got typing a message about him phone battery dead. Like out the road in there cook.
Can't manage you know, Virgin. Anyhow, I'm gonna skip our wheel because Cornwall College won their game. What is it? 5-1 or 5-0 ranking?
5-1.
5 love.
1-1. 5-1. 5-1. Yeah.
What time them score for you?
I know say I did 4-0, so I don't know if I after 5 or after 4. I'm not sure, but I did a lead 4-0. So I'm not sure if it was 4-1 then 5-1 or 5-0 then 5-1.
Mm-hmm.
But it was 4-0.
How much goal score for you for the season ranking?
2 goals. Talba say Naldo asked info how Denby game finished. Info how Denby game finished.
So I yet to see how Denby game finish. I'm going to start them Instagram page, but I know they gone through. Denby, Glenmuir, Garvey, and Kempsey are the 4 teams going to the playoff.
Yes.
If anybody knows how Kempsey Denby game finished, just drop the score in the comments, please, so we can add it to the website. Thank you very much. Yeah.
I don't know what going on, but I can't pick up anything at all.
Rossies and from draw 1-1, me think, Sadi.
I need Rankin to give me an update on that game. Talk to us,
yeah, man. One knowledge. Hey, a 3 red card. You know that they must say, 3 red card.
When then they war.
Yeah, they fight.
You know which game ranking?
Even one time, one Rossies fan go up on the field. Referee have to take him off. I don't even know where police him did. Police him should take her off the field.
A female?
Yeah, it was a female. Yeah, he go up on the field and cuss the referee.
You can imagine. Hey, the female them not really better than the males in the region.
They're worse.
The
Them
same
worse.
game info.
Them worse.
Saturday at Edwinalin info. All of that cursing and sit when you see I go on your stream and I rip on your stream. A female them here I go on with them, bro. What really happened?
What happened was the referee made a call. She go up on the field and I cuss off referee. And referee left to stop the game because referee tell her to exit the field. I don't know if the police did it, but I never seen the police try to get escort her off the field because the game did stop for a little while. But eventually referee take her off the field and continue the game. But the red cards, they were for a Froome player striking a Rossi's player. And both of them got red carded, and the other red card was Rossi's player got a second yellow. So for like 20 minutes of the game, or like 30 minutes, I don't really have a like time frame in my mind that well. Rossi's was playing with 9 players. So Froome took over the game at that point, and Rossi's goalkeeper made some excellent saves, to keep the score at 1-1. So Rossi's goalkeeper really worked. The game was very even the first half, very intense, very even. Fans was in it, Rossi's fans in it, Froome fans in it. Them going at each other, even in the crowd. You could feel the tension in the whole of the field because it sounded like real rivalry matches. You know them way? Yeah, man. Me I tell you, the fans then sound like they low fight. Every call the referee make, war ready for bro. So it was very intense. The emotion was there. The school kids tried to roar on Froome, and after Froome got back one, it was all Froome from there, and Rossi's held on for a well-fought point because they basically played with 9 men, although Froome had 10, but playing with 9, you're still down 1, and they got a point away to Froome, so big up Rossi's. So, yeah, man, good game all together.
Okay, so I hear that Demby win 10-0.
That sounds like a spelling, but
How them play Sadi?
Buster.
Miss school.
Buster, brother.
That sound logic.
Oh, info. Me not go down that road there with you tonight.
No, man, the Demby team good and the coach good. I'm just messing with them. Because I'm in school them play. Me not have to say then me not have excuse, man.
That's why me call you out, You need to tell the people them say Buster you're at school, Talk
I
loud,
said
man.
it's my school. It's my school.
Talk loud. People
It
don't
is
remember
my
if
alma
it's
mater.
essential.
Buster is my alma mater.
Okay. Can the people if you say essential are your alma mater?
I am from Bustamanti.
Okay.
So what going with the football program down there, info?
I supposed to go cheer one board down there, but me tired, man. Until the season done.
So Lionel Tony come from.
Them have a young
Yes.
team. Them have a young team. A team that about 2 more years together.
Me have to prevent Sadi and his friend them from going to take away the player them on me a bill.
No, I don't do those things. Man,
You know,
prevent. You can't
info.
prevent.
You know, some good talent.
Yeah, me have
Info.
4 good
Let
talent.
me know,
Me have 4
Don't
good
make Mr.
talent.
Leave
Me have
right
4
now.
good talent from over From me get from West School name Hazard Primary, very good talent. I think Glenmuir get 2 of them, and one other school get the rest. But I think me get the baddest one there.
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I
You try hold on upon them.
But it hard to come in have money for roll off Sadi them,
Why Sadi? Sadi have not been recruiting for no. Listen, see Mr. Lee a question you cross the cane field and them if you watch. You better go set some mangoes in there.
Yes, man. Me know Mr. Lee. Me know Mr. Lee.
And you know, the people with the right now your little nest. Them C team there.
Yeah. Look here, remember, so we have to be independent. No call no name. We
I said
can't
C
put a problem.
team. Any team in an MC team?
We can't create no problem.
A Clarendon teams me attack.
Info. No, I
Yes.
don't like. No, so I don't
Not
like how them
Clarendon
used to live.
College.
Eh?
Yeah, man. On that street, them used to live, man. I'm not going to Garvey, I line to them used to live.
Lionel Town me born info.
Eh?
Lionel Town Hospital me born,
All right, you live on that street. I mean, me ask Mr. Lee, you know Bushy?
You know Arlene Masters?
Yes, man. Me know Allen Masters. My mom used to work for them.
Yeah, you know, sir, my aunt.
Did you know Miss Robert?
Oh, name is Rob again. A long time I live down there.
How long I left Lion Town? I say if you know my family then.
Long time I live Lion
And
Town.
if there was a boy in left line.
89.
No, but my aunt moved from Monimus to over the scheme about 15, 20 years now. So you're not gonna know them.
Okay.
You know, you know the twin them though. The rap between them for line the twin, but they live on Monimus scheme.
Yeah, man. Then I used to go Garvey.
Yeah, Garvey, them usually. You know, so many like two first cousins.
Yeah.
Me call them mother aunt, the female mother, my mother, two sister.
Okay, whatever happened to them two you there?
Them the key man.
Okay, cool.
Them the key man. Why small world? But back to the football.
Yeah, no, me talk about Buster doing now.
What Buster get in the football business?
Well, man, then the Buster, yeah, the line town I come from, man, I tell you about Buster, you know.
Hey, what about it now?
Yeah?
You can't search for the show. Leave that till next year.
Yeah, exactly.
No,
exactly.
I just ask what your program still not started. I'm just curious, you know.
Me no want to talk about my program on the show. I want to keep my program under wraps. MJ come up here with them big money. I'll tell that brother here.
What? Because your top player reach out to me now.
What?
Your top player reach out to me.
That's a lie.
Listen.
No, hey, what you say? I lie, I tell.
That's a lie.
Mr. Lee.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Yourself. The one in already, you know.
That's a lie.
Yeah, all right, sir.
That's a lie.
Tell
the chicken them. Get the chicken them,
man. Tell him the name, Mr. Lee.
No, I'm not calling name, man.
You know, me I go to tomorrow, man, as the week. Me I go for the dormitory. Anybody who have second talk can leave now.
Well, not easy, man.
But information me I get still about the team is like them very disciplined, you know.
That not gonna work with me. As I said before, I'm supposed to go down there. I haven't been there as yet. I'm supposed to go down there. I haven't been there as yet. And I'm not running discipline joke, because if you're going to be a successful individual, you have to be a lot of punctuality in your game. A lot. And me not go run. Me not go be no done. We run no money for no schoolboy. We don't understand themselves. Me not run them joke there.
Hey,
it's discipline.
Stop it, sir. Stop it. We're not going to allow you to take on no more this show time. Talking about these things.
Move right along. I want Mr. Lena, man. Move right along.
Anyway, man. Because we are between Excelsior and Jago. All right, people. We soon have to jump off because AG going live. You know, we have to share the thing. Yeah? And we can't get up his scores.
Me no want come over there and stick me up in what me pass through.
Yeah, man, you have to pass through, man. Me have a problem, so I don't want to kill myself. Yeah. Anyway, people, I jump across my Manning Cup quickly. For real, what's going on?
Manning Cup have been deteriorating over the past few years. I don't know if MJ would join me in that. I think that the quality has not yet lifted. Since the Georges team has plunged, since the Calabar team has plunged, since the Woolman's team has plunged, I think the whole item around the Manning Cup, the Noon who always have with Manning Cup has plunged, the Bridgeport, them, those are the big guns who are used to run the Norman Manley and those team who used to run the Manning Cup. Has been some people, even the same, what they call themselves for runner, Charlie Smith. So those are the big guns used to be in the Manning Cup. You hear nothing about them. You're more now with the Uptown School come and win Manning Cup. Then it look like the rebuilding process between JC and Casey. That's where the rivalry is. Manning Cup has lost some serious things.
Sorry.
Yes.
I think the judge is got 20.
Eh?
I think the judge is
22.
Earlier I hear 21 and now I'm seeing 22.
Chacha.
I mean, it's a JC. JC.
Somebody lay down for them, man.
What kind of basketball score them, man?
22 JC drop. Yeah, JC drop 17 and Spanish Town.
Chacha.
JC drop 17 and Georges drop 22.
Yeah.
My God. My Lord have mercy.
Chacha.
The team was a favorite goalkeeper.
What is the biggest score in the Dakar Cup?
24.
20. How you go again?
19,
No,
man.
this season,
No, this season, 19, man. 19.
This season, Manchester.
19 Manchester.
Okay, that's the biggest score. But
Hold on. Take on time. Hold on. What is about 19?
Manchester
biggest
dropped
score
19
Manchester dropped 19
Oh,
man,
this
biggest
year,
score this year. Yeah,
This
yeah.
year? Oh.
But that is the biggest score and only big score. Beyond like 112 or 111.
No, 17 man, 17 West States dropped.
Drop 17.
Okay, so those are the
Drop
two
17.
big. So those are the two big scores.
Yeah,
Glenmuir
yeah.
dropped 17 from Buster, to remember.
Not 17 man, at 13.
13. Yeah.
13.
Okay,
It
so
was
that's two big
17.
So that means
And
a
then-
Manning Cup a mash up the thing this year then, man.
So we just dirty Georges really dropped 22.
Top it,
And
man.
then the man has strength up.
Ranking top.
Not because no
Top
ranking.
ranking. Behave yourself. Because you're in top 11. Behave yourself.
This argument coming again. This argument is at the end of this year's competition. MG, we are going to do some research and put that topic here to bed.
What that?
And Raymond is saying that in the future there should be a tier 2 or a 2 tier in schoolboy football.
Yeah,
So we're going to look into that, but we're not going to take a for that.
All right. Based on what you are MG explain, that now if you're looking into it, it can happen.
Yeah, man. At the end of the season,
Started game and talk about it, but that not like that can work.
yeah, it's a go difficult. But we're
Hey,
looking
Sadi,
into it.
remember I said I used to have that back in the days, man. Secondary school, and you couldn't call it tier 2. No?
No, son, ain't tier 2. That's different competition.
That a symbolic cup them used to
You
play
couldn't
them
call it
time.
tier 2. Most of the good ball I used to come over and play for high school. You know?
Yeah, it was a feeding ground, yeah?
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
we're going to look into that.
You can't go back to that, man.
But no, in truth,
What?
though, Georges dropping 22 and Gainstead.
Yeah, because they might come and say, you know what, they want to set a standard, you know, say them put on them foot, which I set a record, which I think most of these teams, when they get some of them team, they should do that. But them, the coaches who are coaching, don't tell them anything. They say, you guys make a put on a example that other person can come say, you did this and you did that. So them coach are not telling kid that. So Bert is better do the right thing by telling him when you catch a weak team, dump them up, and that means so when years come, you can say, oh, I'm the one of them who scored that. So
Peter, a lot of people don't believe this, but let me tell you this. You see, goal scoring sometimes is very difficult, you know.
yep.
You will find, see there, Georges drop 22, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who give Georges 5 over there?
But George is not good.
Excelsior.
But they Excelsior.
You think Excelsior maybe can't beat this team at more than 1-5 love, you know?
Because you know why? You know why?
So you see, the
Scoring
thing
goal,
is,
George.
Georges needed goal, right? And this team give them the goal them where them need. You see that? That sound like that kind of sound away still.
But you're gonna Sadi. Scoring goals back in the days, you have to have a lot of discipline. You know, players don't have to discipline and tell yourself. So each time a goal scorer, just take up the ball, spot it, and look the other one. That's how those players used to play back then. But these guys don't want that because they want these guys come to play skillful people, jump up and reel up.
Peter, me and you know, say the days when you talk about, you did have about 5 or 6 teams in our country where we beat up everybody.
Yeah.
Yes, it's kind of different now. But the point I'm making is, Georges we drop 22 on this team, and a bigger team at Excelsior or Georges or Diego in the same group. Me only can give them 7. So sometimes if you look into his 7, when they score 7, then probably miss 20, you know.
Yep.
That's how football go. But again, the different narratives may come in like with Thomas say, me no want to repeat it, but we all understand all sorts of different things.
C'est top 10 à say it. C'est top 10 à say it for
Very ironic, man. Them just all of a sudden them start score bugger goal and them never. From the season start, them not score 10 goals for one team or 5. Good.
But that is the weak team. Then get the weak team to do it now.
And you just score a basketball and then do the right thing, right approach, because it might come down where goal LM Choto, the top 4.
All right. want to say a sell thing. Well, we see if Karma come, you know. We're going to see if Karma go come.
Not schoolboy now. Not team now do that though. I don't feel like a team, a coach will go there go do that.
No, man, you're mad.
What?
You know what's mad?
Embarrassment on the school. I don't believe that now.
Music.
And the same group more than another group, eh?
No, Excelsior and Diego and
Okay.
Georges and them in the same group.
How much Diego give them?
We don't know. Sorry. How much Diego did give Gainstead?
Sorry, mute, sorry. Sorry, you're mute.
Yeah, all right. What time? I'm going to look into it. Let me see.
Our MG can't tell you.
MG, sorry, ranking. Remember, Diego beat Georges, you know. They say life funny. Wait, ironic.
Diego beat Georges 1-0.
Yeah, so ironic. And look how much they come give.
I watched Diego today, and I watched Diego today for the first time, and me not doing attack. Diego not impress me.
All right,
That's
so Diego
hold on, sorry.
How did you impress on Excel? How did you impress on Excel, of course?
Peter.
Yeah, you go ahead.
I explain to you, say team on the day, football go. Because this is my about third time I watch them. So the first time you watch them, they're impressive. But when you watch them against Georges, they were impressive against Georges. Then get Georges 1-0 and like they played really well. So I just you decide to watch them on a bad day, and today not a bad day. Because they whole Excelsior to a 0-0 draw with one of the best attacks in the league.
But that 10-man Excelsior play with.
It really matter, Peter. Excelsior have one of the better attack in the Manning Cup.
It don't really matter.
Peter, you see when you play against them side there, you have to go change up your formation.
Well,
you have to change up how you play. You can't play all out there and play certain side. You have to play more defensive.
Check across the schoolboy football. I think Diego and me somebody else alone no goal and score point from the season start. So you might say they're impressive. They not concede the goal all now.
Yeah, but that's not saying good because not true. They not
No. We are not saying we are not debating. We are not debating of say them good or not. They impressed. They impressed me.
Campus, let me just say here. So the result is that Diego Gainstead 13.
Exactly. Okay.
Yes, and I think Excelsior give them 10. So again, as me say, we don't know what will happen in the next game. But you know, have another game by the way.
Yeah, no, play about them.
Gainstead have any more match leave.
So it is the football that sometimes, you know, how it play. I've played in team where we get soft teams and I play around the back and I want to score too, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But my coach say, oh, play a few games, you never play as no goal scorer.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Diego team from the coaching staff, everybody came in this Manning Cup with a really good game plan and it has worked so far.
Yeah, man, them look good.
Yeah, them look good.
Plan
and work. They're not a flair team.
You know,
they're not a flair team. We are going to say a blow teams out of the park. All right, yeah, that's what I mean, Sadi. Them are not that.
You have to about Diego. Them get them penalty today and dash a penalty to you.
I miss it too.
Yeah. Goalkeeper save it.
Say, but what I say, them not going to be no flair team where even when they win, they're not going to be the team who win. You're going to say, yo, them blow the team off the park. Then just win and that's it. You can't really pick out no whole heap of ball or what you can say. You know, so the youth of this or the youth of that is a real team effort.
I'm a hard knocks team, man. Them hit hard.
I say, me put them in my top 10 because me realize them all get blown out. They shouldn't even have my top 10.
Peter, your top 10 can't win, brother. I want out of your top 10 alone can maybe make it, you know.
No, but me say, they shouldn't have my top 10 still. I'm maybe on 9, me have them still, so nothing wrong.
People, you know that so far, Gainstead have conceded the most goals. I don't want to pressure them because maybe the youth them a watch. So
It's a learning process for them.
yeah, man.
Study, people have to get beaten if they come back good study. See, majority of school, them used to get them much beaten, them come back and come win money in and Dakasta Cup. So just say go.
Yeah, man, which is true. But you know, after the end of the competition, we can call them out and say we are winning drop out. They still have a thing a game left, so we don't want to put on a pressure.
Them have a next game leave?
Yeah.
Then can come score and them thing there. All right, Sadi, look at it this way, Sadi. Me no know, maybe a couple of years before you. Remember the first time when your side gain them first point when you draw with Veer?
Yeah.
All right. Well, but them man I would know that. And look how your school come be a great team after. So these things, team have to get beaten if come and learn from the mistake.
Hey, Peter.
Go ahead.
Every 10 years, the team get good, you know.
No.
So, when with Ben Francis, you have to count off for 10 more years left to go. 7.
No, man. Sadi team come and improve and come with some good play.
One of the things I might say to you, if I should compare my team with yours or many other teams, we were not in the business of those wild recruiting like you, I would never have those funding like you. So we were competing and hoping, and we have done well. So I am satisfied for where we reach, of course. There's a lot of teams out there that have been doing or more consistent, more than Edwin Allen. And I've not seen a final.
And spend more money than you, Sadi.
Them in the right to do me, I say Sadi, man.
Sadi, but remember, Sadi.
It's not a problem.
It's not, yeah. I don't bad me as a Sadi.
Remember, say when you have two good ballers those days, CC and Veer can take them from you too, back in those days, So you have to talk about that too.
Peter there, man. No, man. Peter, well, I know. Peter feel if you understand, some days when Peter talk about, that's why my grandmother not think this I start about it,
Yeah, Larona say history class, this history class.
When Peter start talk, man, Peter gone way back.
But if we don't know where we're coming from, we don't know where we're going, my brother.
Anyway, people,
we have to know with history, I know something because people say, oh, this team not good enough for the day, so and this team not good. We have to know where something, say. I remember one year I was in Westmoreland and I missed some youth from Froome. When you then come up here 17 and get I said to him, say 1 day school will win. And see because if Froome can win competition.
All right, very good encouragement. Anyway, people, we have 5 minutes. We'll jump off and we're going to jump over MG place after this. Because we're okay. I noticed that people has given out their top 10 teams and so on. I want to know if you people have any what would I say ambition of changing your top 10 anytime.
You should do a different top 10 for our MG though, because you should do a different top 10 for MG.
Peter. All right, so I'm gonna do a top.
You do a top 10 because me know who am I number one in the Manning Cup. Me have Casey a number one and me know League Cup. So
go back through that. I'm gonna do a top 8. I'm gonna do a quarters.
Yeah.
Champions Cup, top 8.
Hey Richie.
Yes, sir.
You see anytime we close the live, I know why you leave. I need to ask you a question.
All right then, no problem, sir.
Anyway, people, so the top 10 that you put out, you have you can change your rankings. Any big man can change your decision. Nothing wrong with that. All right.
Yeah, with that change, with that squeezing rank inside my top 10.
Google can post. Yes, sir. Charlie?
Yes.
Say it all the time. Only a fool cannot change their mind. Here.
So ranking, me not change my mind. Me I put in my top 10 now.
No, man, actually, no, nothing wrong with that. That's why I say there's a lot of things that me would have changed. Because would have dropped Garvey go down lower now.
You lucky. Me not like how not go on with them.
You can't take Garvey off of the ranking because of 4.
No, not ranking. Me have Garvey at 4th. Me probably would have put them about 6,
No, me have them at 2nd.
I true I show a Glenmuir them play, man. And
Me
any
nah
team.
move them.
Yeah,
Me
but
nah
remember
move
say
them.
number
any
one.
team.
Remember say number one team them play doing around.
Yeah, and any team them them are go play on the same result.
Me
You
nah
see me?
move them at all because the number one team.
I number one team them play, man.
Number one team
Yeah,
them
yeah,
play,
yeah.
man.
You know me and I'm missing. Mr. Lee, me want to see Clarendon team then travel out of Clarendon or playing at Clarendon, you know. And that me want to see, can realize the Clarendon, them out them few fixtures, then get most match a play inside the Clarendon, Me want them go outside, you know.
So Peter, you say that them bad yard? Them bad them yard?
Yeah, man, them bad at the yard, man. Then when a Clarendon at the yard, man, them bad at the yard, man.
Peter, you forgot say about 5 teams going around a 16 from Clarendon last year.
Yes, and when they come, them just appear around in a Clarendon and still in yard. No matter they not play a Glenmuir, still Clarendon. More than go Manchester and go Centre and Portland and them me place me one then go play. Me no want them play in a Clarendon.
They win the zone, Peter. They win the zone. So they have to play at home. They win the zone.
Can't have Clarendon College won so many titles. Yes. Garvey, Glenmuir heading up into the top 4. So are you worried about them only playing at Clarendon?
Yes, man. They only are playing at Clarendon. More than go out to Clarendon too. More than travel. Go place like.
It's all right. Don't worry yourself, Peter. Thank you very much. We come to the end of the show, people. Shane,
you're not happy.
Well, not tonight, man. Not tonight.
Oh.
Shane, I got
no, you shouldn't do it tonight, you know, sorry. Because when
Peter. We can't do it tonight because we have MG show going to start the next couple of minutes.
You need
1 minute, 60 seconds.
So hear me now. Why make Shane close it? But before Shane close it, I want to say something because my top 10 that I give to MG last night. They asked me if you read the notes and I doubt. The notes that I give is that top 10, I had that top 10 from the beginning of the competition. So things kind of change and may look away, but I them stick with. All right, people.
Okay.
From the beginning, and that's so me always put up my thing already. All right. So Shane, you know, say nothing. Close that show. Finish.
Yeah, man. Respect, sorry. Good evening to all of the panelists. I'll just comment on 3 things. 1, the top 10. I wish I could change Diego. Put Diego in on my top 10 on the Manning Cup side.
I'm not allowing you to change it, Shane. You can come back a few nights from now.
Yeah, man. I just responding to what you say. If you know there is any regret,
that you can't change it.
So wait, you gonna allow to what point you gonna allow everybody to change in top 10?
No, we're not changing, man. We'll stick with it for now. But we'll probably do an updated one later on in the season for MG show. But yeah, me just mention that I know say. That are the only thing I regret. I just want to mention 2 scores. Glenmuir. I don't think Mr. Lee feel now as I say the team there to me are the best team in the country. I don't even think any team close to them. So I don't think anybody feel no way. I said that from this before the season started. In terms of Mona, though, that result for me was very, very surprising. There's no way a team ranked that high should be struggling against a unknown team. So that result for me was very shocking. I know I can't give them L of the day, but for me, in my head, L of the day that.
Why they can't get it?
They win.
In my head. No, in my head. Yeah, man, for me, I ever did that, as me say, but because me know say, me know, man, because me know say everybody I go fight that, me leave it alone. But for me, just reinforcing that was a very disappointing result, and it kind of give me cause to pause, especially when I hear that they played all of the main players, which was very concerning for me. So, yeah. All in all, the schoolboy football is.
You should have watched the game. You should have watched the game. You just slide them out of the top 16 if you watch the game.
Yeah. I can't about the time say football don't come over the yard.
Right now.
No disrespect.
Who you want to call?
Yeah, I'm finish quick. So
I'm
I
gonna
say,
say for you to continue this
Yeah, man,
conversation.
yeah, man. I was just going to say sorry, keep up the great work and big up
Yeah,
to all
man.
of the panelists and good night.
Respect
Yes,
and
Jane.
good night. People, we are
People,
just
follow
right
my
across
MJ.
straight across. So I'm blessing up and thank you very much for staying on. Before you leave, people, hit the like button and realize the finger them get rusty. You know, hit the like button before you leave, and we see you on the next side. MG show. Bless up yourself and thanks again for this request show. See you in another time.
Sorry, I must stay. You have something to say to me. I must stay, you say.
Yeah, stay.
Okay.